Welcome back to Aditi Spanish class, and I'm your teacher Aditi Jain. So let's see what we've learned up till now. So in the last class we saw los números, which means the numbers. After that we saw a few more questions which you can ask others about themselves or in general. Now continuing this, we are going to learn our next topic today, which is los profesiones, which means professions. So to ask about somebody's profession, you can ask them, ¿Cuál es tu profesión? Which means, what is your profession? And they can answer with yo soy, which means I am, and then they can say the profession. For example, yo soy profesora, which means I am a professor. So, profesor is for a male teacher and profesora is for a female teacher. Médico, a male doctor. Médica, a female doctor. Abogado, abogada, similarly is lawyer, masculine and feminine. Ingeniero, ingeniera, engineer. Ama de casa means a homemaker. Emprendedor, emprendedora is a businessman. Informático, informática is an IT engineer. Policía is police. Actor, actriz is an actor. Next, we are going to talk about descripciones, which means description. First, we are going to see some physical descriptions. Again, you will use yo soy and then you can put in the respective description. For example, yo soy alta, which means I am tall. So, alto is for masculine, alta is for feminine. Next, opposite of alto is bajo, which means bajo for masculine, baja for feminine, short. Gordo, gorda means fat. And the opposite of that is delgado, delgada. Now, if I want to talk about the color of eyes, I will say tengo los ojos and then I'll put the color of the eyes, which is I have dash color eyes or my eyes are dash. For example, tengo los ojos negros. My eyes are black. Tengo los ojos marrones. My eyes are brown. Azules, blue. Verdes, green. Grises, grey. So you can accordingly put the color to describe somebody's or your own eye color. Next, we are going to talk about the hair. So, tengo el pelo and then I can put in the description, which means my hair is negro, which means black. Castaño, which means brown. So, tengo el pelo castaño. My hair is brown. Or tengo el pelo rubio, which means blonde. So, this way you can physically describe yourself to others. Now, continuing with descripciones, we just saw physical descriptions and I hope we are clear with that. Now, let's move ahead to characteristical descriptions. For example, again you will put yo soy, I am, and then you can put in the description. For example, yo soy inteligente, which means intelligent. Yo soy trabajadora, which means hardworking. So, trabajador for a masculine, trabajadora for a feminine. However, inteligente is a word which remains the same for both masculine and feminine. Hablador, habladora, talkative. Simpático, simpática, nice. Amable, friendly. Sincero, sincera, sincere. Vago, vaga, lazy. So in this way, you can describe your own characteristic aspects. So while talking about the color of our eyes and hair, we saw how to say a few colors. But now, in detail, we are going to say how to say colors. So, rojo is red, azul is blue, amarillo is yellow, verde is green, naranja is orange, morada is purple, rosa is pink, negro is black, blanco is white, marron is brown, and gris is grey. So now, if you want to talk about your favorite color, you can simply say, mi color favorito es, and then you can put in the color. For example, mi color favorito es rojo, which means my favorite color is red. And this way, similarly, you can change the name of the colors. So to sum up what we have done in today's class, we have talked about our descriptions and professions. For example, yo soy profesora, yo soy alta, yo soy trabajadora, y mi color favorito es azul. Now, in case if you want to put I am a student, so in the place of profesora, you can put estudiante, which means student. And this remains the same for masculine and feminine, unlike the words like professor, professora or medico, medica. Hope we are clear with how to talk about yourself in addition to what we had seen in our previous classes.